So I walked outside to get my mail, and as I get my mail I ascend some stairs, a flight of stairs that is sometimes, depending on the day, like walking into the sun. And it's also depending on the time of the year, because as we go around the sun we are at an angle. And that's kind of interesting that it's like that, this angle of our Earth as it rotates, because it changes how high the sun appears in the sky. And when it's hitting us more directly in the summer, it's warmer, and when it's hitting us at a morning type angle, a morningish angle as it was today in November in Northern California, it's not as intense. But the sun felt warm, and the air was a little cool, but still it felt comfortable. And I thought about how the angle of the sun in the sky can really bring us back to different times in our life, the cycles that we've been through. I knew it was 1:30 p.m., but a part of me felt like maybe it's morning because the sun was so low, and it was kind of disorienting. And I thought about how, well, when I was growing up and I was getting familiarized with the sun, even if I didn't pay attention to where it was in the sky consciously, I felt that, and I noticed the angles of the shadows, and it brought me back perhaps to a feeling of, hey, it's winterish out there, but I still feel warm. I'm comfortable walking outside in my robe. And it also reminded me of the freshness of the morning, like a summertime morning, even though it was more, the sun was in the south instead of in the east. It still was coming in at a low angle that had the freshness of the morning. So I thought, if I run into a neighbor, I would say, "Good morning." But it's not the morning. But the sun and how it's coming at us, I think, is a symbol of the light of insight and awareness. Circumstances may change around us, but as the sun of events and truth hits us at different angles, then it casts shadows in different ways. And that shadow, whether it's long or short or almost non-existent, it's reflecting different parts of ourselves, and that's what life does. It's always mirroring and reflecting and illuminating that within us, within our shadow self, needs to come to the surface so that we can have a better understanding of who we are. It's easy to see our beauty and say, "Look at me, I do nice things." Tell people the nice things we did, talk about some charitable act. But it's easy to deny aspects of ourselves, the unresolved or conflicted, grieving, dark places. But I think a peaceful mind comes when we can accept all of the different shadows we see as we look at ourselves in different lights.